Wesley Vissers, congratulations. You are the Arnold Classic champion. But one thing I must tell you, you look just like Lou Ferrigno, my old friend Lou from Pumping Iron, in every pose, especially that front lat spread. Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger told Wesley Vissers that he looks just like Lou Ferrigno, and he said, "Am I the first one?" He asked him, "Am I the first one to make that comparison?" And Wesley said, "Well, one of the first. One of the first." Because he knows that we did that comparison on Mark's Max Muscle years ago. One of your guys' requests, by the way. So it was one of you guys that made the comparison first. But after Arnold said that, that video got a bunch of views on it. Hadn't had views on it for years and years, but you guys requested this one. It was part of your You picked Tuesday lineup. Tuesday. How did I used to do that? Well, either which way. This is the first pose, the front double bicep, and it is probably the modern day Lou, or it is the modern day Lou. Looks like 93, maybe even 94. He had that more peeled look in 1994. I think he was better. He was at his all-time best. I don't really see it. I don't think that they have maybe their arms somewhat similar. Of course, he's flexing his abs. Here's an on-stage of Lou where he is kind of doing the same pose. I guess for Lou, that's a vacuum. So their lats are both somewhat high. And yeah, their arms are similar. Now, there is an older picture of Lou, and that's what Arnold was talking about. The older Lou, back when he used to compete. And this picture is tilted a little bit, or it's down on the ground. So it makes Lou look thicker, I think, maybe than he was. Well, maybe not. Lou was a pretty big, Clydesdale. What do I call them? A Buckingham Palaces, baby, please. So Arnold said the front lat spread reminded him of Lou. You look just like Lou, my old friend. I wonder if Lou and Arnold still talk. This picture, it's a different angle. This one's your best bet, and I know Arnold was talking about the olden days Lou, but this front lat spread, it's being hit at the same spec, or the same angle, things of that nature. And somewhat similar with Wesley Vissers having a much tinier waist. Their tie-ins or their quads are similar. Nice high quad sweeps. Nice. But, obviously, as we can see here, Lou Ferrigno would not make weight for Classic. He's just too gosh darn large. I don't think I do sound like Jay. Not after hearing him talk. Well, maybe a little bit. Side chest. Okay. Arnold was right. The side chest pose, especially when Lou was a boy. They both have that curly hair, the puffy hair. So, and do they look similar in the face? I don't think so. But, both handsome men, I'm sure. But arms, the biceps look similar. Wesley has that olden days one big vein. Some people back in the 70s used to name their vein. Arnold had a one big vein in his arm. There's one guy from Classic. He has a great big one. Damien, I think. He has a great big arm vein. Old Classic. The back shot, is that similar? This is just the back, of course. We don't have the Baydonk Odonk of Lou, or the legs. His arms look bigger than Wesley's. They look unsymmetrical as well. Delts. Lou's known for big delts, but in the comparison, Wesley, much larger in that aspect. Traps, lats, somewhat similar. Now here's a modern Lou. Ladies and gentlemen, lads and lattices, this is the softest Baydonk Odonk, Badonkadonk, Baydonk that you're ever going to see on the Olympia stage. Lou, I'm here to tell you. And it doesn't really match the rest of his physique. He has a good, hard, solid back. Take a look at that great big old back. But, yeah, some people have accused him of having calf implants. I am reporting the news. I'm not saying that he does. Or I'm reporting people's rumors. He might have them now. So, yes, you guys wanted to see Lou Ferrigno versus Wesley Vissers just because Arnold said that he looked like him. Hey, I think
they're both tall. That's about it. I think they're both tall and somewhat similar here in the most muscular, I would suggest. Back, maybe somewhat similar as well, but all in all, I think it's just because they're both tall. Lou being at 6'5", some would tell you 6'4". Not really 6'5", he's 6'4". And Wesley Vissers, I think he's a solid 6'3". So these guys are not far off in height. So I do not want to hear any comments in the comment section below about me missizing that one. I'm just joking. That's an invitation for more comments. Let me know in the comment section below exactly how tall and exactly how much Lou Ferrigno weighed. That should get a good comment section going. Lou, anywhere from 268. He was 268 on pumping iron. He weighed himself right afterwards. He told his dad, Matty, "Gee, Dad, he big. 268. Bigger than Arnold. Gee, Dad, I bigger." Hit thumbs up. Subscribe. Have a nice one.